What if one of Europe's most breathtaking countries is still hiding in plain sight? A land where Roman emperors built palaces by the sea, where medieval cities rise straight out of fantasy stories, where waterfalls look almost unreal. Croatia isn't just a destination. It's a collision of empires, cultures, and natural wonders that shaped Europe itself. From the marble streets of Dubrovnik, two secret islands drifting across the Adriatic, two national parks that feel like another planet. This is Croatia, beyond tourism, beyond postcards. This is Croatia as you've never seen it before. Croatia sits at the crossroads of history. For millennia, it has been a prize for empires. The Romans left their palaces, roads, and aqueducts. The Venetians carved trade ports along the coast. The Ottomans swept across the inland valleys. And the Austro-Hungarian Empire shaped the culture and architecture of modern Croatia. With over 1,000 islands scattered across the Adriatic, and mountains that rise sharply from the coastline. Croatia is as diverse in its landscapes as it is in its history. Every stone here tells a story, and every story shapes the soul of the country. Along the southern coast, medieval cities stand as guardians of history. Their walls whisper stories of independence, trade, and survival against the forces of time. Further north, Roman emperors once built palaces that would outlive empires, becoming vibrant cities still alive with culture and everyday life. Croatia is a country where every region reveals a new chapter. Every city holds a memory, and every landscape invites discovery. Along the shimmering coastline of southern Croatia, where mountains meet the endless blue of the Adriatic, rises a city carved from stone, shaped by time and guarded by the sea. This is Dubrovnik, the pearl of the Adriatic. Encased within massive medieval walls, the old town remains one of the best preserved historic cities in the world. Every stone tells a story. Every street echoes footsteps from centuries past. Built between the 13th and 17th centuries, Dubrovnik's defensive walls stretch nearly 2 kilometers, rising proudly above the sea. They once protected a powerful maritime republic, a city-state that rivaled Venice in trade, diplomacy, and culture. From these walls, sailors once watched merchant ships return home. Today, visitors walk the same path, witnessing views unchanged by time. At the heart of Dubrovnik lies the Straton, a polished limestone boulevard glowing under the Mediterranean sun. Cafes hum with conversation. Church bells echo across the city. Life flows here just as it has for generations. Dubrovnik is not merely a monument to history. It is a living, breathing city. Beyond the walls stands Fort Lauragenic, the city's silent guardian. Rising from sheer rock above crashing waves, the fortress reminds all who approach that Dubrovnik valued freedom above all else. Its ancient motto still speaks through time. Freedom is not sold for all the gold in the world. Just beyond the harbour, nature paints its own masterpiece. The Adriatic Sea reveals waters so clear they seem almost unreal. Nearby islands, hidden coves, and rocky beaches invite travelers to slow down and breathe in the rhythm of the coast. Through wars, earthquakes, and centuries of change, Dubrovnik endures, not only as a destination, but as a testament to human creativity, perseverance, and the enduring beauty of history preserved. As the sun sets behind Mount Estacay, Dubrovnik transforms. Golden light washes over terracotta rooftops. The sea reflects the last whispers of daylight. And the city glows timeless, proud, and unforgettable. Through wars, earthquakes, and centuries of change, Dubrovnik endures, not only as a destination, but as a testament to human creativity, perseverance, and the enduring beauty of history preserved. Dubrovnik is more than a city. It is a story written in stone. A jewel of the Adriatic, and a reminder that some places are truly timeless. Along Croatia's sun-drenched Dalmatian coast lies Split. A city where ancient Roman grandeur and vibrant modern life exist side by side. its heart stands one of the world's most extraordinary historical sites. Diocletian's Palace, not just a monument, but a living city within a city. Built in the 4th century AD for the Roman Emperor Diocletian, the palace was designed as a luxurious retirement residence, but history had other plans. Rather than fading into ruins, the palace transformed over centuries into the very core of Split. Homes, cafes, shops, and streets were built within its ancient walls. Creating a rare place where daily life unfolds inside a 1,700-year-old Roman structure. Walking through Split feels less like visiting ruins, and more like stepping into a time machine where past and present blend seamlessly. Diocletian's palace combines Roman military fortress design with imperial luxury. The ceremonial heart of the palace, surrounded by towering columns and arches. Today, it's a gathering place filled with music, performers, and cafe life. Emperor Diocletian, who ruled the Roman Empire during one of its most turbulent eras, chose this coastal refuge to escape the burdens of power. Here, behind fortified stone walls, he built a palace that combined the strength of a military fortress with the luxury of imperial residence. But time transformed the palace into something far greater than its creator ever imagined. When empires collapsed, when wars reshaped the region, the palace endured. At the palace's ceremonial center stands the peristyle, where towering columns rise toward the Mediterranean sky. Once, Roman citizens gathered here to honor their emperor. Now, music echoes through the courtyard, blending ancient tradition with modern rhythm. Nearby stands the Cathedral of St. Domnius. Once the mausoleum of Diocletian himself. Ironically, the emperor who persecuted early Christians now rests inside one of Christianity's oldest cathedrals, a silent reminder of history's unpredictable course. Beyond the ancient gates, Split reveals its modern soul. Along the river promenade, palm trees sway beside cafes and sailing boats. Locals gathered to share coffee, laughter, and the slow rhythm of Mediterranean life. Here, history is never distant. It simply blends into the present. As the sun sets over the Adriatic, golden light washes across the palace walls. Illuminating stone shaped by centuries of human hands. Split becomes a living monument, not frozen in time, but constantly evolving. Scattered across the Adriatic Sea, like emeralds resting on sapphire silk. Lie more than 1,000 islands. Each one carries its own rhythm, its own story, its own magic. Welcome to Croatia's magical islands, where nature, history, and legend drift together between sea and sky. Among Croatia's islands, Hvar shines like a Mediterranean jewel. Lavender fields roll across sunlit hills, while centuries-old stone towns rise above crystal waters. By day, the island whispers with the scent of herbs and sea breeze. By night, it pulses with music, laughter, and glowing harbour lights. Hvar is where elegance meets adventure, a place where time slows, yet energy never fades. For centuries, Hvar has stood as a meeting point of sailors, traders, and travelers drawn to its sheltered harbors and fertile landscapes. Its position along ancient maritime routes made it one of the Adriatic's most important cultural and economic centers. Today, the island continues to welcome visitors, not with conquest or commerce, but with elegance and warmth. On the island of Brač, nature sculpts one of the Adriatic's most extraordinary landscapes, Zlatni Rat, the Golden Horn. At the southern edge of the island lies one of the Adriatic's most iconic landscapes, Zlatni Rat, the Golden Horn. This narrow, shifting peninsula extends into crystal clear water, constantly reshaped by tides, currents, and wind. From above, it appears almost alive, a natural sculpture changing with every season. Here, the sea invites exploration, and the wind carries the spirit of freedom. Further south lies Korčula, often called Little Dubrovnik. Encircled by medieval walls and narrow streets arranged in a clever herringbone pattern, the island preserves centuries of maritime heritage. According to legend, Korčula is the birthplace of the explorer Marco Polo, whose journeys once connected distant worlds. Walking through Korčula feels like wandering through a storybook, where every tower, alley, and harbor whispers tallies of sailors and merchants who shaped history. hidden deep within Croatia's mountainous heart, where forests whisper and water flows in endless motion, lies a landscape shaped not by human hands, but by time, nature, and quiet persistence. This is Plitvice Lakes National Park, a living symphony of water and stone. Spread across nearly 300 square kilometers, Plitvice is home to 16 terraced lakes. Each flowing seamlessly into the next through a network of waterfalls, cascades, and crystal clear streams. Here, water is never still. It moves, transforms, and creates. "16 terraced lakes, connected by waterfalls and cascades, create a landscape that seems almost unreal." Narrow wooden walkways guide travelers through the heart of the park, allowing them to move gently across delicate ecosystems. Beneath their feet, fish glide through water so clear it feels almost invisible. Every step draws visitors deeper into nature's story, a story told through movement, sound, and light. Walk along the boardwalks, and you feel the pulse of nature itself. A quiet reminder that the earth is constantly building, transforming, and creating beauty. Plitvice changes with the seasons. Spring awakens roaring waterfalls, fed by melting snow. Summer reveals brilliant turquoise lakes beneath vibrant greenery. Autumn transforms forests into shades of gold and crimson. Winter freezes waterfalls into glittering sculptures of ice. Turquoise water flows over limestone, forming barriers and pools in a process that has been shaping the land for millennia. Each season offers a different chapter of the same timeless story. Plitvice is more than a destination. It is a reminder that the most extraordinary beauty is created slowly, patiently, and beyond a single lifetime. A place where water writes poetry across stone, and where nature speaks in the language of time. Croatia's Dalmatian hinterland, where rivers carve pathways through limestone valleys, lies a landscape shaped by water, history, and quiet harmony with nature. This is Krka National Park, a place where waterfalls do not simply fall. They flow through centuries of life, culture, and tradition. The Krka River begins deep within Croatia's interior, traveling through rugged canyons and lush forests before reaching the Adriatic Sea. Along its journey, the river creates a series of spectacular waterfalls, pools, and cascades, each formed by the slow, patient work of mineral-rich waters. Here, nature moves in layers, building beauty one drop at a time. But Croatia's true beauty is not found only in its landscapes or monuments. It lives in its people, in traditions passed from one generation to the next, in music echoing through coastal towns, and in stories shared around tables overlooking the sea. Beyond landscapes, Croatia is alive with culture and tradition. Taste the richness of pića, or the delicate flavors of black risotto. Walk through local markets where fresh seafood is more than food eats heritage. Festivals light up the streets, from Dubrovnik's summer festival to the vibrant energy of Ultra Europe. Croatians live where the Mediterranean warmth meets Central European depth. And every cup of coffee, every song, every dance tells a story of identity, pride, and joy. Croatia's history is not without hardship. The War of Independence in the 1990s left scars, but also forged resilience. Cities rebuilt, communities strengthened, and the nation embraced the future while honoring the past. Today, Croatia thrives as a modern democracy and a tourism powerhouse. Inviting the world to witness its beauty, culture, and spirit. At the crossroads of Central Europe and the Mediterranean, where empires once rose and fell, lies a country shaped by history, resilience, and extraordinary natural beauty. Croatia is more than a destination on a map. It is a meeting place of cultures, landscapes, and stories that span thousands of years. In Dubrovnik, stone walls stand as symbols of independence and perseverance. They remind us that freedom, once defended with courage, can become a legacy that outlives generations. In Split, history lives among everyday moments. Roman corridors echo with modern footsteps, proving that the past is not forgotten, but woven into the present. Hidden within Croatia's mountainous interior, where forests breathe with ancient life and water moves in endless rhythm, lies a place shaped by patience, time, and nature's quiet artistry. Across Croatia's islands, time slows. The sea shapes communities where traditions endure, and where nature reminds us to live in harmony with the world around us. From ancient empires to modern independence, from mountain forests to island shores, Croatia stands as a testament to endurance, identity, and timeless beauty. It is a country shaped by water, carved by stone, and defined by spirit. Croatia matters because it reminds us of something rare in the modern world. That progress does not have to erase history. That nature and culture can exist in balance. And that small places can hold stories as powerful as entire continents. Croatia is not simply a place to visit. It is a place to feel, to remember, and to carry with you long after the journey ends. Because some destinations leave footprints in the sand, but Croatia leaves footprints in the heart.